Hey, yo, Detroit, man, was good, was good. We're in the motherfucking building with motherfucking entrepreneur extraordinaire, host on 88.1 WHPR Radio FM, artist, developer, promoter at Dollars and Cents Rebirth, LANDA motherfucking D. What's going on, baby? What's up?
Hey, life is going on.
You already
Life,
know. Hey, we're glad to have
life.
you on the show. First, we want to thank you for everything you've been doing for the city, pressing the hip hop culture forward, and just all around doing your thing. So tell us what you got going on. Enlighten
Oh,
us.
right now, it's so much going on right now. I'm glad, thank you. First of all, let me give you a shout out right
No
now.
doubt, no doubt.
I was glad when I got the call this morning. I said, was we be in the morning? So, for that long night we had,
No doubt.
I'll say morning, because we didn't make it into this morning because we
Y'all had that show yesterday.
Yes, and then we hung around, us just as a whole, because as we're still forming and putting the fam together,
No doubt.
still developing a team. And so we just did our thing, we decided after the event to get on some practice time in because we trying to prepare for a tour.
Okay, there.
So
Okay, there.
yeah, we didn't get into this morning. So yeah. So
Okay,
right
no
now,
doubt.
that's the thing that as getting back to your question, I am right now promoting and managing number one Malik. I am now doing him right now,
No
Pitch
doubt.
Black as well, and Kilo Parker.
No doubt. No doubt.
So in the latest development, I'm working on a little legacy thing for myself. Of course, I came out of retirement just to lay down the legacy and the groundwork that I put in for many years over the decades.
No doubt.
And some of the pioneers that you're going to be soon to see.
No doubt.
Send that shout out to my man K Stone. That's dogmatic. I used to
No
get it.
doubt.
We used to get it in back in the day when Proof so and let me say that we got a big show coming up next month with him on the 7th.
No
And
doubt. No doubt.
we want to try to get you in here to get some of that live, that history.
No doubt. No
And
doubt.
that's what it's about, trying to bring this city back. And what we're trying to do is, I think underground music will take the lead now in history.
No
You
doubt.
know, now if we can just get our black and brown people to stand together instead of standing on each
Right.
other's,
That's a
that's
fact.
the thing
That's a
right there.
fact.
Yeah.
So
So.
now tell us what was the hardest part about building your brand and your business here in Detroit? What were some of the obstacles you had to overcome to get everything in motion the right way?
Is this the Keep It at 100
Yeah, yeah,
show?
yeah, 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 yeah. This Detroit dog shit. We talk about whatever.
Yeah, well, like I say, of course, it's the hating. You already know.
All day.
And then for us, I'm gonna speak as a female.
Okay.
We go through it. Back in my day, I tell you what, I done earned mine.
No doubt.
And still coming back in. I'm not coming in like I used to. I used to be this different person. So now I'm coming in as I carry a little anointings on me now.
No doubt. No
So, but
doubt.
I see I got to still whip out that old LANDA DE. Like it's still there now. I
Yeah.
still, whip a little in there because you got to,
No
you
doubt.
know. And so, but like I said, taking the front lines, I do it all. I'm full blown activist as well.
No doubt.
The thing is, music, I love it. It's a passion, but God is first in my life. So that's the thing. I got to keep my spiritual wars back me because dealing with this music, oh my goodness, you know what I'm saying?
For real. For
Woo!
real.
Got to keep it with you.
No doubt.
So the hardest thing is to get over the hating. Like I said, until we come together, we won't be able to accomplish what needs to be accomplished because we have so much talent here in Detroit.
Yeah.
In Michigan alone, they've been coming here taking our music. I mean, we just haven't done it since Motown has picked up and left.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we got something going on here now with the film. This will be the next Hollywood for
Okay.
those that don't know.
No
But
doubt.
it can surely be dropped if
Hmm.
people don't take this music thing into a business.
No
You know,
doubt.
this is a business.
Yes,
This,
ma'am.
you know, and if they don't get that into the brain, it
No
ain't gonna
doubt.
work out.
No
You
doubt. That's
understand?
real.
They will surely drop the ball again.
No
So with
doubt.
that comes, you know, that's including with crime and you know all that is included, whether they know it or not. I tell them that all the time when
No
we're doing
doubt.
the shows. I had interviewed some business owners, and I'm going to bring some more on the show.
No
But
doubt.
what I wanted them to see the point is that all this counts. If you want someone to invest in you, you
Hmm.
know, and that's what it's all about when you're
No
getting out
doubt.
here, you do your thing. Who wants to invest in you if number one, you're not going to be around. Number
Yeah.
two, if you're going to bring trouble to the venue. Number
Yeah.
three, if they're going to invest into you, they're expecting to make a comeback off of that.
No doubt.
So
That's a
how
good
can they
point you
do
made.
that? You
Yeah.
understand? So the bottom line is we don't want the bull, you know, and so we got to get to the bottom of it. So things are getting ready to change. Everything is, you know. Listen here. Number one, I'm having a problem right now. I'm glad that you got through because even the picks that they probably listening right now. I'm gonna tell you something. LANDA DEE tracks all types of. I'm gonna tell you something.
No
It's
doubt.
something about my name. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, I got so many. Oh, we got hackers. I mean, I got them all out the country.
No
You
doubt.
understand? I
No
kid
doubt.
you not. You know, I change my code about every other day. I promise
Okay.
you.
No
You know,
doubt.
I'm going to be looking to hire the best of everything. As soon
No
as I
doubt.
get it together, so they can have their fun and play right now. I feel.
No doubt. No
You
doubt.
understand? I'm just watching how they move right now.
No doubt.
You
Okay.
know,
So
I
now.
always been a little bit ahead of my time anyway. You understand? So,
No
but
doubt.
they constantly this hacking and this stealing this new thing. But I got news for them. It ain't gonna be like that. And me, I don't care how anything goes. I've always been like that. I'm a trendsetter. So
No
they
doubt.
have to know that when I come, I don't care what you're doing. So it ain't no sense of bothering me or doing whatever. I don't care what nobody doing, how
No
you
doubt.
doing it. If somebody chooses you, they choose it because they choose
No
it
doubt.
because the way you do it. You
No
understand?
doubt.
And
No
that's what
doubt.
branding is.
No doubt.
You it took me a long time to know, no matter I can get the greatest artists and I have had them. You know, I
No doubt.
promoted and marketed and managed so many over the years. And up until I got to this age, I realized that I was the brand
No doubt.
because I've had better rappers. Even right now, I have them that's better than me. KP, I came back to pick guys up like him that did miss that shot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
because the hate is so strong in here, you
No doubt. No
understand
doubt.
that people don't want to give you that hand and give you that
Hmm.
boost and come
They
and pick
don't.
you
They
up. You
don't. They
understand
want
what
to
I'm
keep the
saying?
shine for themselves. You know.
That's
And
right.
even
And they don't
motherfuckers who
know.
want you to do good, just not better than them. So that's why it's so hard in the city, man. Just
Yeah,
like
and
you
that's why
said.
we got so much talent. I mean, we hear it all the time. We look it on the radio. We like, well, we know so many people that are better than what we're listening to on the
No
radio, and
doubt.
we know
No
these
doubt.
people personally. But
Yeah.
because they don't know the true meaning of what my brother and sister's keeper is,
Yeah. Yeah.
understand? And this is
Yeah.
why we can't move forward.
No
Now you
doubt.
ain't got to like or love me, you understand? And but I'm gonna give it to you 100. And
No
so
doubt.
usually when you get folks that's coming straight forward and gonna give it to you 100, you ain't gonna have too many people that like you no way.
No
You
real
understand?
shit.
And that's just being real. You
Yeah.
understand? And
Yeah.
so, you know, through the years, I've battled with certain illnesses, and I tell everybody that, you know, God keep me around because of this big mouth. You
No doubt.
understand? And I'm gonna keep it 100 off from the cradle to the grave.
No
You
doubt.
understand? And so, like I say, you gotta go to sleep several times, wake up to think, you know, you're gonna pull one on me because I've always been ahead of the game. As I told you, I was looking this morning, footage from last night. Like they don't stop, you know, like is that word. It's a popular word. I teach it in the game spiritually, you know,
No doubt.
as well. It's called a foothold.
Okay.
Now, we don't want to let the devil get a foothold, but it goes the other way around too.
No doubt.
They don't want me to get a foothold in this game either to
No
come
doubt.
back
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
tells me and they show me every day
Yeah.
what they think I'm capable of.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't have to know what my strength is because they tell me every day by They come keep bothering me. Somebody that's been clearly going out the game for a decade. You
For sure.
understand?
No doubt, no doubt, no
Say,
doubt.
we don't want to get a foothold. You understand?
Yeah,
So, but see, I'm not here. I'm here to finish out my retirement. I had some things. I got books coming out myself.
no doubt.
I'm here to help this city because every time I come back here, it hasn't moved.
Mm-hmm. That's
It
right.
hasn't gotten over. They
Yeah.
can't get over the hump. And it's the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
But it takes some logical folks.
Yeah.
That's why I send that shout out to my man again. We have an interview next month on the 7th. It's going to be, and I'm going to make sure that it's known throughout. My man, Dogmatic.
No
It's going to
doubt.
be a real conversation. And believe me, we had a conversation the other day, and I told him, I said, I used to call him Suge Knight back in the day.
Yeah.
These are people that we going to sit and talk.
No
Because
doubt.
him, MC Bree, when I met all these folks, I was a wild girl back then. I ain't
Yeah.
got no problem saying it, but but these are the people that God usually used.
No
I
doubt.
tell everybody, even when I'm in the church, yeah, I don't know who are the holy rollers, because
No
God
doubt.
never used any holy rollers.
No doubt.
Because he can't show his miracles and his gifts through holy rollers. He
No
only
doubt.
can show his transformation through those that they think that is impossible to change. You
No
understand?
doubt. No doubt.
So
No doubt.
it's the same in the game. So you don't have to worry about what God has for me is for me, what he has for you is for you. And all of
No
us
doubt.
have a gift that only we have.
No
And so
doubt.
the sooner that we learn that and have faith in what we can do, we ain't
No
got to
doubt.
worry about this jealousy and envy. Jealousy, we can see that by far, but we
Yeah.
always got to worry about that envy thing. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
rolling right with us. You
Yeah.
understand? They
Yeah.
rolling
Yeah.
right with
They
us.
right
They
on.
want to
Yeah.
be us. They want to look like us. They want to
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
like us.
Yeah.
They're on our Facebook page acting like they our friend,
Yeah. Yeah.
watching us. You
Yeah. Yeah.
understand? And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
this is what the world is, and so until we can get over this hump, I'm trying to do that. I saw you when you threw that throwback flyer. I said, well, I ain't had no homage. Many of these award shows and things that are out today, a lot of these trends I set. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt.
The
No doubt.
open mic explosion, the award shows, underground award
No doubt.
achievements.
No
I was
doubt.
the first one to do these things, though.
No
We got a
doubt.
disrespectful generation popping off right now, but
Hell
we know
yeah.
we got them in our family. They're everywhere. It's just life. It's just real. You
Yeah.
understand? But
No doubt.
they don't have to worry about me because I come to help give us a boost. And I think that Motown, the Motor City, is an important place to that we can start. We can jumpstart that
No
because I
doubt.
think underground music. I think is going to start over. I think if you put the movie Purple Rain in mind, where they used to have live entertainment, where you go back, and these are what I'm trying to do to these venues, where you
Okay.
go in there, you get you a house band and a house group or a house rap, and you find that main one or the main two, and
Yeah.
then that third one, you have them keep rotating and rotating
No doubt.
different talent, and you get them something to work for.
No doubt.
And you give them something because it's changing, and we're going to go back to that. So they don't got to worry about now. See, this computer stuff is messing up. That's why we got all these hackers
Yeah.
doing. You ain't got to worry about LANDA because I'm getting ready to get jumped back old school on y'all. So
No
y'all can
doubt.
play
No
with
doubt.
computers, do the little hacking. And you can't stop me because let me tell you something. Long as I've done this, and I've been doing this since I was in grade school, middle school, I've never used a sponsor ever in my life,
No doubt.
ever. You
No
understand?
doubt.
So as I come back into this, even right now, I've always been blessed. God always opened the door. No matter what I've done. Once upon a time, I was a drug dealer when I was a young girl
No
and
doubt.
a teenager. Once I got that experience out the way and he showed me, I never went back to that when I jumped into the music.
No doubt. No doubt.
Okay. That door was closed and it was never open again.
No
You
doubt.
understand? When I got into the music and then when I left this music, I was on the top of my game. Some of these artists that I got now promoting, I was getting paid thousands of dollars just to promote them.
No
But I
doubt.
had a calling. I walked away because of a calling,
No doubt.
and so I tell people now it ain't what it looked like. So let's not be so quick to speak.
No
You
doubt.
understand? You know what I'm saying? We don't we so quick to believe a lie.
No
You
doubt.
understand? We already know the truth. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
don't hear that. You understand? So that's what it is.
No doubt.
Malik of the Cheddar Boys has a documentary that we're going to be promoting soon.
Okay.
I have Underground Legends. It goes back 20, 25 years.
Okay.
up until now. It's gonna be very interesting.
No
Artists from
doubt.
all over the East Coast. I mean, you name them, Drunken Master,
No
Busy
doubt.
Bone. I mean, these people in my living room. I don't know about all these lives, the rest of these up over here, but I know
Yeah.
these cats personally.
Yeah.
My man T Rock, I got songs with all of these cats from 3 6 Mafia. T Rock used to
No
bring them up
doubt.
here to the set, and we're just like this, personally. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt.
And and then it's some education that folks could learn too. One thing I say, I talk to my grandmother all the time, and I speak to people. I tell them about wisdom.
Mhm.
And that's what this generation don't like to hear because they don't like to listen.
No doubt.
But I still listen to my grandmother. I have one living grandmother that's very wise.
No
You
doubt.
understand? And that's what's missing from this generation.
It
So
is. It
yeah,
is.
you're gonna see me. You understand? They don't got no choice because as I told them, I make my own light. I ain't never had nobody. I
No
make my
doubt.
own
No
line.
doubt.
I don't need you to you understand.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so this time, I have a spiritual anointing coming with me.
No doubt.
So when he's already ordered them steps, ain't nothing you can do about it. Now you
For
can
real.
frustrate me a little bit, and I hope you don't keep on. Just hope I keep having them prayer warriors, about because you don't want that old me to show back up. Yeah, I don't want her to show up neither. So
No doubt.
it's real out here.
No doubt.
So like I said, Cheddar Boy, he has a story. It's gonna be very interesting. Make sure you get at me.
Oh, no
I'm getting
doubt.
ready to do a project, like I said, with my man Dogmatic. It's gonna be many more.
No doubt.
Um, KP, I'm definitely putting the whole project out on him.
No
Some
doubt.
that were left behind that should not been. I've been in the greatest history making. He was up there, right there with the best of them, with
Yeah.
Eminem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is what I mean about the hate when I say, I mean, we got to recognize what my brother and sister keeper is, and
Yeah.
recognize what it is, what talent is, and that ain't how you get on. When one falls, you take that hand and you lift up,
No
and
doubt.
that's what it's called. And you pass it on, and you pass the baton, and you show respect for those that paved the
The
way
way.
and
No doubt. No doubt.
trailblazers that opened the gates and the doors.
No
And that's
doubt.
the way that the game goes. It don't
Yeah.
work with the stepping on and doing all this mess that they do right
No
now.
doubt. No
You
doubt.
understand? And so, I'm looking to, listen, we gonna have a blast when you come on our show. We gonna,
No doubt.
hey, you just get ready for
No doubt. No doubt.
so,
Uh,
but I got quite a few projects. I mean, I have books, coming out, 3 of them.
okay.
If they want to know what I've been doing with my time, running around as an activist the last 10 years in the ministry, doing
No doubt.
missionary work.
No
I'm
doubt.
very much on the front lines. That comes first in my life. I took a break to come do this because I knew when I came back to use this platform, this LANDA DEE
No
platform,
doubt.
I knew hell was coming with it.
All day. For real. No
I
doubt.
already knew, so I already knew. So, but we get ready to do a tour.
Okay.
And the tour, we're gonna definitely keep you updated with that.
No doubt. I'm gonna have it on.
Um,
I'm gonna keep the fans, all the people updated, as you keep me updated, so they know what to do, how to follow you, how to keep up to date with all the newest and how the shit you got going on. Oh yeah.
yeah, and my man's been he got at me. Let me tell you something. I've been watching this cat, and then I did a lot of checking up on him, and he sent his numbers, and he's on fire right now, even from the tour bus. T-Rail.
T-Rail. Okay.
We definitely gonna do something. I'm gonna try to do a song. Now, me and I did do a song. I'm getting ready to get with my man's also Big Hurt. Let me throw that out there. That's one of
Oh,
my
shout
best
out Big Hurt.
friends. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
birthday
Yeah.
was today, and we got together for a second, quick second, because I had to be over here at the spot.
For
But
sure.
we making plans to but that's one of my dearest friends.
No doubt.
I like I said, I'm trying to lay down my legacy for my grandkids, before I leave this world. I've been going through, I have a double immune disease, multiple sclerosis and lupus.
Mm,
So I do, all that I can. I'm surprised I move like I do,
no
and I
doubt.
still can, So I'm going to be doing a lot, with that.
No doubt.
Uh, uh, so what I'm saying is, life is short as we can see.
No
You
doubt.
understand? Tomorrow's not promised. You know what I'm saying?
No
Those
doubt.
that are, it's an opportunity here right now. We are the next, capital for this Hollywood with this filming.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's a fact right there.
No
They've
doubt.
been started just a couple years ago. And so I am getting ready to not only go on 3 days a week with the radio, but I'm getting ready to also, host what I call my first Oprah show, but it's gonna be
Okay.
landed. Give it to
No
them
doubt.
when they got it.
No
But
doubt.
we're getting ready to. I'm going to try to do a talk show. I'm
Okay.
gathering the staff. I have more
Okay.
work than the capable staff is the problem.
No doubt.
But we on the way. Even this morning, I'm hiring still. So
No
like I
doubt.
said, I just take it easy because of, like I said, my own health issues,
No doubt.
And so that's what's really going on, So I wear many hats,
No
as we
doubt.
can
No
see.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of and my man Pitch Black, because we trying to retire. We just trying to lay our legacy down as far as us with our music as an artist, you know what I'm saying? And so I am getting into the film and executive producing. That's something that, you guys never knew that I've been doing that since I was a young girl too.
No doubt.
You know, so I never had a chance to explore those things because I've always been promoting and doing so much with all these other folks,
No doubt.
is that time, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt. No
So
doubt. Well, we're very glad that you came on. We're glad to hear about all the great things you got going on for the city. Like I say, we want to thank you once again. LANDA DEE, 88.1 WHPR FM radio, promotional dollars and cents. Rebirth. She in the motherfucking building. She pushing the culture forward. Another black activist. I'm keeping them on. I'm keeping it live. Make sure y'all follow her on the radio station. I'm gonna pop up on that motherfucker this Saturday coming up. I'm gonna be talking crazy, talking that dog shit. Me and LANDA DEE, we taking over, baby. Detroit dog shit.
He will be on that show Saturday, 3 p.m. to 4. Y'all make sure y'all tune in because that's going to be a heck of a set and we're going to get it popping, baby. It's going to be real 100.
No doubt. I love you, LANDA DEE. Hey, thanks for coming on. No doubt.
That's right. You hit me up, tag my page, bro.
Oh, yeah. Before you go, I forgot about that shit. Before you go, how can we follow you? Give us a Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channels, whatever you got.
Listen here, I am on YouTube. Everything is on this little page. I told you I got some hackers follow me. Why you play?
But give us the page. Give us the page. We're going to follow that motherfucker. Give it to us.
Page, put this on there. I'm going to put all the information. I got folks now. We're going to have all the information. But listen, you can always get at me at LANDA DEE. That's LANDA DEE 564 at gmail.com. Anything you want to know, I will send all that information to you through that email.
Tell them motherfuckers one more time in case they had some wax in their ears. Tell them one more time the email.
That's capital LANDA DEE 564 at gmail.com.
And there you have it, folks. Detroit dog shit, baby. Hey, we love you, LANDA DEE. No doubt. We back to you again. We're going to see you again. We having you back on. Enjoy your day. God bless you. Salute.
Peace.